Alright, so one-point perspective is a type of drawing that uses a vanishing point, so that can be arbitrarily placed anywhere. Call this a vanishing point, which you would not have to write down, but it only uses one. And pretty much from there you start with the front face of a shape or any shape, and then you go to the vanishing point. Everything's going to go to the vanishing point. We're also going to use two different types of lines. We're going to use really faint lines, which are called construction lines. So like make really light lines that you should barely be able to see. Those are called construction lines. So they're construction. And then I do dark lines that are easy to see. Those are called object. For the purpose of this video, I think the construction lines are really difficult to see. So I'm going to do them in orange, which comes up better, and black color pencil. So if it's orange, it is a construction line, and if it is black, it's an object line. And I know pretty much I'm going to do a very easy shape for the purpose of this video and for your instructional purposes. So I am going to do a square. My vanishing point's here. I'm just going to pick a square. Don't know how big I'm going to make it. Could be any size. But I'm just going to make a box right here. Like so. And I'm going to start this in, obviously, object lines. I got my box. And all I do is I take my construction lines and I bring my construction lines to the vanishing point. Like so. And as they go to the vanishing point, I am able to go back in this frame, and when I'm going back in this frame, I get to decide the depth of the box. So I'm just going to go back, and the key here is these lines need to be parallel. So like this line and this line should be parallel. And you do your best job to make it so. And upon doing that, you could darken in. So this is a one-point perspective drawing. So it's pretty straightforward to do an easy box. You could do it with a little more steps and make it more complicated. For example, if I offered another vanishing point underneath it, made my shape a little different, maybe some more curves and contours, like let's say I did something like this. This is doable. I'm just doing easy shapes here. It is the same procedure. Each one of these corners is still going to go to the vanishing point, and you can obviously use a straight edge if you feel that will help you. So this one just has a lot more corners, but we're keeping the same rules. Every one of these channels is going to line up with the line in that same kind of channel, and you keep them parallel. And we're just going to go down the line and connect here, keeping it parallel and trying to keep it parallel. So this is the basic procedure behind one-point perspectives. For your assignment, I'm going to give you a couple of 2D front views on what you have to do, and you basically will follow the procedure. Now, the only difference between what we're doing here and what you would be doing is you would be doing this in pencil, and at the end you'd take your eraser and you would erase some of the construction lines if there's any overlap. But that is one-point perspective.